Hey there, YouTubers. My name is Mike. I wanted to thank everyone who brought me to the point where I just got this Garrett AT Pro today. I've been watching YouTube for months about metal detecting and the AT Pro and other detectors, and that you guys are the ones who got me to the point where the AT Pro is the one, and just I've learned an awful lot about detecting, so thank you to everyone. So I'm testing it out today. It's awfully hot out. I'm in the Phoenix area, and the ground out here is rock hard. I was out with a pickaxe trying to find a penny, which turned out to be a piece of copper tubing. So rather than do that and just sweat to death, I've got that bag you see there on the right. In fact, let me start unloading that. I've got some samples. These are all in Ziplocs. This is a pull tab. I've got a nickel, a couple of nickels. I've got one from the 40s, one from the 80s. I've got a 40% quarter. I've got a wheat penny. I've got a watch. I've got screws. You name it. I've even got a silver dollar in there. I've got a nail. Got my watch in here. Got a pocket knife, little Swiss Army knife. I've got a Matchbox car. I know a lot of people find those. Got a Sacagawea dollar. Got another penny. Got another knife. Got my wedding ring. I've got a brand new 2011 penny, and I've got a silver eagle. So what I'm going to do, I've noticed in the YouTube videos that there's a big difference between just waving these things under the coil and actually having them on the ground, where it's taking into account what's going on with the ground and the ground balance. So I'm going to put these all out, spread these all out on the ground in just a moment, and I'm going to ground balance the machine, and I'm going to go over them and see what kind of responses I get, so I can know what it means when I'm going over a knife or a Matchbox car or a silver eagle or a wedding ring, a gold ring, or a watch with a little bit of silver and gold in it, a Sacagawea, so on and so forth. So I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to set this all up, and I will be back in just a moment with the Garrett AT Pro. Alright, so we are back. Let's fire up the AT Pro. And I'm going to put it in Pro Mode 0. So it's going to react to everything. Now, as you can see, I've got my stuff on the ground here. The junkier stuff, which would be modern coins, nails, screws, pop tops, bottle caps. There's a couple of pocket knives there, a Matchbox car. That's all on the left. On the right, I've got like real silver, real gold, watches, things like that. So let's look at the junkier stuff. Here's a Swiss Army knife. Coming up at 39, and I'm getting 76 and 80, so I don't know if there's something underneath there. Not sure what to make of that. This is still new. Another knife. It's coming up at all over the place too. So I don't know if there's something else underneath there, or if there's just a few different kind of metals. Next here's a roofing nail. That's coming up at 39. I'm also seeing 71. So I don't know if I think I've got this stuff too close together. I think it might be reacting to the other stuff. So this is all new to me. This is my first hour with this Garrett AT Pro. So I moved that roofing nail, and I'm getting some good iron signals, the 30s and maybe a 40. Here's a 2011 penny. Getting 75 on that. Matchbox car. Good solid 85, 86. Here's that knife again. Getting an iron signal on that, pretty consistent. This one is, I'm not sure what's in this bag. It might be the washer. And I've got these all in bags, so it's easier to pick them up when I'm done, so I don't lose any of these. What the heck is in there? Oh, that's an old iron, rusty iron nail. Getting in the 30s on that. There's a pop top. Getting 55, 60 on that. Here's I think it's a 1988 quarter. Getting a good solid mid to high 80s on that. Here's another screw. It's not giving me a number. It's getting a trashy signal though, which is what we want. Here's a bottle cap. It's going to be 70, 72. Here's an old screw. Here's a modern penny, I think a 2000 penny. Here's a washer. Here's another pop top. Another screw. And then like a modern nickel, I think it's a 98 nickel. So let's go to the more valuable stuff here. So you can see we've got guard dogs protecting our valuables. Very important to have guard dogs. So here's a Sacagawea dollar. Getting an 87 on that. A wheat penny. Good solid 70, well, I was going to say solid. 78, 79. I'm going to pull this. That's a 99% pure 1 ounce silver eagle. Let's see what that does. Yeah, 96, 99. No question what that is. Here's my watch. I think it has a little bit of gold and silver in it. 65, 70. Wedding ring. Right in the gold range, in the 50s. Got a 1940 nickel. I hope you're able to see these numbers. And then here's a 40% quarter. I think it's a 1966, coming up at 84, 86. So I'm impressed with this so far. Can't wait to actually dig for some real coins. I'm going to shut the machine down and sign off for now. Thank you. Alrighty, so here's the whole bag with everything in it. Let's see what happens here. Get it from 04 to 74 to 30 to 80, 49.